Now let's see how we edit our business model. So editing, it's as you can see, you can double click, it opens and you can edit, or you can right click and edit business model, it does the same thing. But if you want to rename the business model or change the version and all, you have that, you can do it from here, but you cannot do it when the model is open. So if I try to do that, it will say the properties are read only because the item is already locked by an editor which says that is open. So let's cancel that, let's close this. And before moving forward, let me explain you some other properties. When I right click on the workspace, you see different options we have add. So we the note and text, we can add it from there, or we can add it from here too. Or you can, if you want to add any different shape, you can just right click on the workspace and select whatever item you want to add it. So it just adds different kinds of objects, pentagon, etc, etc. Then we have the file, so we can save this business model as a image, as you can see from that, or we can print it. Then we have the edit. In the edit option, we can undo certain kinds of things. We can copy, paste, cut, select. So these options you can see even here, all these options, whatever options are mentioned here, they are all available here. So when you select, if you want to select all shapes, just select this, so it shapes all the shapes on your workspace. Then you have all connectors, so it only selects the connectors, as you can see them. And if they are not arranged properly, they are like that, you can right click and you can say arrange all, so it arranges nicely into some shape. Actually this shape I got it by doing that arrange all. Then we have filters. If you want to hide the labels on the connectors, or if you want to show them, you have this option, no labels, so it doesn't show any labels. That's cool, but I want to show the labels, so select that all. Then we have a view. We have the grid lines, whether you want to view them or you want to hide them, same things that you did from the rulers and grid. Then we have the zoom in, zoom out, zoom, fit to width, all zoom conditions, you can do them from here, you can do them from here. Then we have the load resource. If you have a resource already available somewhere from the system, you can do it from there, so it will load it onto your workspace. So those are the right click options, and you have different right click options for the shapes. When you click, it will say add node, you can add node from here or there. And then we have the file save image, you can save the image. Then we have this default image, you can delete from the model, and you can format the alignment, all the things that you can do here. So those are the different options. Now let's edit this, let's rename it. So how do you rename it? We have once you click on this particular business model, you got a couple of options, like you have edit business model, you have open another version. For example, if you have multiple versions of this, you can open different versions. And then you have edit properties. So this one, it just shows you the window that you use to create. Here you can change the name if you want to, you can change anything. You can even increase the minor version, major version, and I'll click finish. It has the changes affected. And then we have read business model, so it will just show you the read, you cannot do anything, you cannot delete them, you cannot do anything, it's just the read only mode. Then you have delete, deletes, copy, copies, duplicate, duplicates, export, it exports. We will talk about the export items later, but you can see that's how. If you want to save any business model, as you can see, it will have a star if it has changes. When something has a star, for example, now it has a star, which means we have some changes that we didn't yet save, so we have to save it. Either you can, when you click close, it will ask you to save it, or you can click this floppy disk, the default floppy disk that you can use to save, or Command S if you are doing on a Mac, and Control S if you are doing it on Windows. Or you can just go here and save as, save all if you have multiple tabs open here. So that's all about the business, creating a business model, and what a business model is, and what are the different types of shapes, connectors, and all. So if you have any questions regarding how to create a business model or anything related to it, don't hesitate to post in the comment section. I will be always there to answer your questions. Thank you.